Good morning. No notification, no preset show. Didn't think I was going to do it, but I'm going to kill about 40 minutes with you guys and see where it goes. We're busy. So I just got out of work now. Another fabulous 10-hour day. I'm glad I'm out of there. Went by fast. Glad I'm out. I see one person in the chat. There he is. Yeah, Stakes. I don't know why you're in my head, bastard. Gotta drive home, don't you? Yeah, it's you. So yeah, I'm going to the grocery store right now. My son had a friend sleep over, and so I'm going to go buy some breakfast food. So, oh, hello, Mother. Couldn't sleep? What's the matter? I couldn't sleep yesterday either. I slept for about 4 hours. I was up, and I tried to sleep an hour before I went into work, and I got a little bit of sleep, but not much. So, Edwin, what is going on, Edwin? How are you? I was listening to you guys earlier. I just couldn't really chat. I was unloading trucks all night long. So, and at one point I was by myself for 2 hours. So I had to stay focused. So, Edwin, Beth is my mom. I don't know if you knew this or not, but yes, that is my mother. So, Adam, how are you? What is going on? Hello, Laura. How are you? I'm driving, guys, so if I miss any comments, forgive me. I'm about to drive under the Peace Bridge right now. I am on my way to Tops. Like I said, we need pancakes. We need apples, even though I could have got some at work. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I still haven't heard the results on my MRI yet. I don't know what the hell is going on with my knee, but it felt great last night. I'll tell you that much. It felt real good working on that. But yeah, no topic really. I put the link out there. If anybody wants to jump on up, by all means. Let me see if I can pin it. I think I just pinned it. But yeah, nothing else really going on. I was supposed to have a meeting with one of my bride and grooms tonight, and they canceled on me. I was going to go see them before work. They're getting married in September, so they canceled. So now I can sleep a little more, and I don't have to be rushed when I wake up. So that's actually a good thing. I have a wedding this Saturday night. It's in the Allegheny Mountains. Or I don't even know if it's the mountains or what, but it's on the campgrounds. It's no cell service. So once I'm there and set up, I'm there. So that should be. How you doing, Mustang Mike? Yeah. So it's at a campground. So what they do is it's kind of cool. They have a big giant tent set up, and then you do all the they get married outside, and then you do all the reception and stuff in the inside of this big tent. And then, believe it or not, they cut you off on the campsites, and it's more and more in like the rural areas that they cut you off at 10 o'clock at night. Most sound ordinances are like 11 o'clock by me, but out in them rural areas, man, they don't want to hear nothing after 10 p.m. So I'm done at 10 p.m. I got an hour and a half drive there, and an hour and a half drive home, and I'm actually I wasn't really around on YouTube on the weekend. I spent 5 hours on my photo booth on Saturday. So I finally got that going, and I needed help with the new software. So I emailed the company, and they got back to me, and now I might have to re-download a different version, and I'm going to snap. So, but my goal is I had to order a new touchscreen for it. So I basically put all new guts in it. You know, I took everything out, the screen, the computer, everything. And I got to basically rebuild it. And if I can get that going, I'm bringing it with me to do a test run. So, Anthony, what's going down? Sorry, guys, I cannot see the chat, really. You're getting married after the... Oh, okay, yeah. Are you getting married? Well, after the holidays, so it's probably going to be winter time. So hopefully you're doing it indoors. But more and more people are doing outdoor weddings, like outdoor ceremonies, and less churches. And, you know, it's almost like the norm for me to give them an itinerary with the ceremony included, where they have to pick out their own songs that they're walking down the aisles and stuff too. But yeah, yeah, congratulations. I'm sorry. But more and more people are not getting married at a church. I did not get married at a church because they wanted to charge me almost $500. And in not so many words, I kind of told the priest to stick it. You know, it's one of the most awkward things I ever had to do was talk business with a priest. So, yeah, beach weddings are good. They do have a venue here that does that. I've done weddings there a few times. They do the ceremony right out in the sand in the water by there, and then they have like stuff in the indoor. But yeah, so like I said, more and more, like I have, so I got the campground. I already did a barn wedding, and I think I have another barn wedding in a couple weeks too. So more and more, you know, people are, you know, giving up and these barn weddings, there's no air conditioning. So you can't tell your guests to really dress up crazy because they'll be drenched. So, yeah, right, Adam. Yep. Well, then I said, geez, you know, that sounds like a lot of money. He goes, well, it's $200 for the organist. And I was just like, are you serious? I can probably get an organist from Craigslist or something for $50. Play for an hour. Are they going to play maybe 4 minutes of music at most? So yeah, that was when we got married. We was at the Ramada. It's not open anymore around here, but it was a giant hotel, and got married in this room. They had a real nice chapel in this room, and one of my neighbors was a pastor, so he actually married us. And yeah, I know, Anthony, I know, but I'm going to the store, and why not? Yeah, I totally contradicted myself with my conversation with ALV last night. I said, I'm going to be so busy that I'm not going to be in the mood to go live, or I'm not going to want to go live, and here I am. So he's right. So anyway, yeah, so we wound up getting married, and then all you had to do was walk upstairs into the ballroom, and I think we blocked off 20 rooms. We had over 200 people at our wedding, and it was great. It was all in one. Saved me like the limo cost, saved me the organist cost, saved me everything. So, you know, it was a great wedding too. My son was like 2.5 years old, so he was on the dance floor all night long. He didn't want to go to sleep, and it was really, really a good night. No complaints. Everything went really, really smooth. So, although I forgot when we walked in, we were about to get introduced. You know, we had a wedding party. I had 11 people on each side, and when I walked into the room, just the ballroom, just to see what was going on, everybody was drinking bottled beer, and I didn't know I bought bottles. So I kind of had a surprised look on my face, and the coordinator's like, what? And I said, I don't think I bought bottled beer. And now she like shit her pants, and she's looking through all my paperwork, and she said, oh, when you signed up, the special was bottled beer. So, you know, that was what we were getting anyways, and I wasn't going to have her switch on me. That wasn't happening. So, but I think I had more of a buzz saying my vows than I did the whole night after. So it was a good time, really was. And Laura, are you getting? I mean, obviously you're probably getting a DJ. Are you getting a photographer and or videographer? I really think if you can get a videographer, they, you know, mostly everybody's pretty talented, and I mean they charge a pretty good amount of money. But it was definitely worth us getting the video done with our wedding. So, but yeah, and hopefully the food's going to be good. That's the biggest three biggest things about weddings is the dress, the food, and the music. So I used to say that at my networking meetings all the time. What are the three things that are most important about a wedding? And that is the dress, the food, and the music. Those are the three things people are going to take away from every wedding. So those are the things that, you know, that you have to focus on, and this and that. So I had my I talked with my bride and groom that are for this Saturday, and they. Oh, hang on, Anthony. Hang on, guys. I'm about to park. So they gave me their must playlist. Now, when I do itineraries, I send it to them, and I say, you know, there's a must playlist, and here's a do not playlist at any cost. And I've been like I've been basically tried. They tried to bribe me with like one guy wanted to give me $100 to play a song, and I wouldn't because the bride said under no circumstances, and I'm not gonna make her pissed off. But they gave me this list, and it was some country and some rapper that I never heard of, and just the stuff like they gave me was like kind of like just slow. It wasn't dance music. It wasn't something I just know because I listened to it, and I just wasn't happy about it. But they did say feel the crowd and do what you got to do. So I'm happy about that again. I feel more confident going into the weekend. So hang on a second. I'm parked, so let me read this. Oh, that's right, Anthony. They said you were supposed to get rain or floods down there, right? Oh, no. Okay. We've watched, so when we first got our video, you know, we watched it a whole bunch of times. And then my son liked a lot of the music that was on our wedding video. So he would want us to play it all the time. So for a little while, we didn't want to watch our own wedding video. But, you know, he grew out of that. I actually have him posted on my first YouTube channel. I have 2 videos on it. One was me throwing the brick, and the other one was him dancing to our wedding introduction because he was pointing everybody out. It's really cute. But he was only like 3 years old at the time. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying there, Adam. So someone sent me a pretty cruel meme yesterday, and it was pizza related, and yeah, I don't know if I should share it. It might be too soon. It's one of those too soon jokes, but I got a chuckle out of it, and it's probably not a good thing to share, but I shouldn't even have said it. But yeah, so other than that, I am at the store, and I'll chill out for a little while, and then I'm gonna go in and grab some stuff. Oh, I drove pretty much all the way here with just my running lights on, not my headlights. Great. As far as I didn't get flashed. But Anthony, come on up here, sir. We need to hear your entrance. But yeah, so I have only about 3 weekends where I don't have a gig from now till the end of October. So it's going to be, and then, like I said, I got the one guy on 2 weeks vacation. So I'm going to be going, 2 weeks straight sometimes because I have Friday events too. So, oh yeah. Well, I'll tell you what there, Laura, the one of the keys to a good dance floor is if you're out there. I always tell my brides, listen, you got to be out there for the first 3 or 4 songs. I said, because that's how things start out, and then the tone is set. You know what I mean? So you better be out there jamming. Co-train, what's going down? Ew.
What's happening?
What's going on? Is your sump pump working? You got about 6 of them hooked up or what?
Oh, Billy.
You didn't lose power again, did you?
No, surprisingly. I'm surprised.
Oh, is that bad, huh?
Yeah, but it was, but you know what? No thunder and lightning, just heavy, heavy rain. It was weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sleeping with the heating pan on and everything because I'm still getting over this back thing. And
you're about
mess.
just as much
I'm
of a fucking disaster as I am lately.
I'm a mess, dude.
That's the worst, old man. I can't even make fun of you because that is just when you throw your back out, that's the worst. You are powerless. There's nothing you can really do.
It's terrible. It is terrible.
Oh God.
Oh, I wanted to mention to you. I looked at that. Last night. I looked at that promoting a video. How much it cost?
Yeah.
$200.
No way.
Yes.
How big of an audience will that promote?
It says $200. 800 to 1,000 views. That's so not worth it.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could see if it guaranteed you like maybe 5,000 views or something. That'd be one thing, but like, not what would you say, 1,000?
Yeah, 1,000 views. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Yep. No thanks.
Exactly.
Well, we'll just have to try to get everybody on board and promote it and share it on their channels. I mean, I was gonna say if it was, $50 or
20,
like
30,
I said,
$40. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I would even have kicked in some money for you guys. You know what I mean? Just to see where it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And wow, 200. That's the bare minimum.
Well, I don't know. That's a good question because that's what comes up. That's like, I didn't try to edit it. Maybe you can edit it, but that's what comes up when you click on the links. You follow the links. Next. So you finally you put in all the information. Then you finally get to the money part, and it comes up $200, 1,000 hours. That's what it comes up as. I don't know. Maybe you could edit it to less, but what are you going to get for less? If that's all you get for 200, what are you going to get for 20?
Are you trying to push the video that you already did?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
The first Scott video. Yeah.
I'm just wondering if you could, promote the one before you do it. You know what I mean?
Like a future one, like next Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what I was thinking about the whole time, actually. Not what you already did. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What's up, Paul? How are you? I appreciate that, Laura. I would love to do the wedding. So, yes, you would, Stiggs. You're full of shit. It's all right. Stiggs got good exposure. Good for him.
Yes.
So,
oh boy. But listen, Stiggs, it was just an idea. We were just talking. We're just shooting the shit, so to speak, and talking. That's all. It's no big deal. It's not like, we got to get this done. It's not like that.
No, I was just curious to see because, I mean, you can, I've been selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and you could pay to spread it out more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? So that's why I had the idea, and I've seen on YouTube the prompts for doing that too. You know what I mean? So.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
you know, that's why I was like, oh, if it's only a couple bucks or something, fuck it, try it. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh,
Yep.
where's Payne?
Payne says just what he'll be editing next few days.
All right, Payne. We'll miss you, Payne. You know we will. We love you too. So, Payne and all your personalities, we're gonna miss them all. So,
All of them.
so, uh-oh. So what else is going on? Anything?
Nah, nothing. Pretty boring. Pretty boring over here.
Are you back to work yet?
Yeah, no, I'm working. I'm working.
Hello, Sig.
Oh,
Oh, I made you wait long enough, I think.
Did you keep him back there? Keep him
you look
warming up?
You look good. You look good.
Where are you? On your phone?
Yeah, I'm on the phone. Having coffee. Just got up.
In the middle of the street?
Nope.
Oh,
Making my
good.
bed. Making my bed. Just
How you
got up.
doing? How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I just can't imagine buying views. It's crazy because I look at the
No,
whole. Look,
It's
listen,
not really buying
let me
views
talk.
though. It's
Let me talk. Let me talk. Let
promoting
me.
it to people is what it
I,
is. It's like
I get.
it's not
Okay.
like buying the views. That's different. Buying views is different. This is promoting it where YouTube will like put it in people's feeds, put it in like they'll put it on high on the commercial on the commercial tab, you know what I mean? So it's a little different, but it's still not worth it. Still definitely not worth it.
It's not a criticism. Mine's just an observation. But why would you want? Why do you
To
want?
get it out to more people, to
Oh
get more
wait.
people to see it. That's all.
Organically, it'll get out there based on the quality of the content somehow, some way. You think they're going to
no.
hold on? Let me talk. Do they hold you back more a little bit if you don't promote? Possibly. Is there a whole thing behind the whole YouTube thing? I personally just like doing it, and hopefully they come organically, and they will. I totally believe they will eventually, especially come your way organically eventually. Remember, you might not get the initial views, but I do think what you're doing right now is will have a long-term success. Later views. Many people are stuck on views right now. I think this is a long-term thing that I think I'm just in my brain, and I could be totally wrong because I don't know this YouTube machine either. But I think that eventually something will kick in there, possibly. So you're looking. Unfortunately, in this world today, we are all stuck on instant gratification right now. What's it going to
Coach
do
Rain,
right now? Yeah.
yeah, Coach Rain's right. That's what it is. It's just exposure. That's all it is.
Exposure.
It's not.
Yeah. Exposure.
Yeah, it's not.
Well,
It's not.
I just have the mindset where, when I open my pizza place and when I open the DJ stuff, I did all this networking. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't wait is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? I had to boost it. I had to get it going fast. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that he's got to do that. I just said, hey, see how much it might be. Cause if it's $20 and it gets you put out further for people to watch you more, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that, but you have an ROI there that must be invested in. You have a return on investment that you have to get going. And I do understand the marketplace charging you, I'm using a fake number, $50 to sell a $10,000 car. I'm cool with that. It's like the old one is, you got to pay to sell your car,
Oh, right.
But for content and especially the ROI, which is peanuts at most, there is no ROI, and it's just instant. It's just gratification. You're buying gratification almost, because the return on investment in YouTube is nothing. Is not there. But
All right.
it feels
Now
good.
listen.
Yeah,
For a one-time shot to promote the upcoming show, I think it would have been worth it for $30-$40, whatever. You know what I mean? Not the ones he already did. You know what I'm saying? I understand. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying an upcoming show to try to get more people involved for that upcoming show. That was my idea. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I get it, and I'm all cool with everybody's different opinions, observations, and ideas. What's the goal of doing that? Getting views. What's the goal of
The
getting
goal
those
is to
views?
get watch
To
hours.
broaden. Yeah.
Again, I got it.
For that,
I got all of that.
and to broaden all. Not you. But he needs it. Anthony needs the hours.
Yeah.
Hours view. The goal is to monetization, getting.
Yes, monetization,
Okay,
exactly.
I
Yes,
got you.
yes.
Okay,
And
I got you.
I'm having a devil of a time getting watch
Yes,
hours. I can't
absolutely, you
get
are.
them for some
It's
reason.
very difficult to get watch hours, no
So
doubt, 100%.
it's bad. I mean, I've been doing this for more than a year, and I only
Yep,
have 875 watch hours.
yep, it's difficult. That's one of the hardest things. Subs is actually very easy to get because you
Mm-hmm.
can promote yourself. People just hit sub, so then you have to like it. They just hit sub. Different
Yeah.
story. Getting them to
Yeah.
stay is a whole different situation.
What I mean, but what I was saying is, I think you guys did such a good job that, if you gave it a little boost and more people would share and this and that, I think it could really take off.
I
I
agree.
really do.
I agree 100%. So
You
that's
know,
the goal. Okay. So good. You explained it. So there's a goal there. I understand. You want the watch hours. I get it. It don't,
so
but okay. But it's not a return on investment. Even once you get the monetization, believe me, buddy, 20 cents, 30 cents on like 10,000 views is nothing. It's really like nothing. But it's a good thing. It's nice to have it.
Well, it's
'Cause then,
something. It's
yes, it's
something.
something. And you've been on it for a while, and it's a nice reward. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know.
But just to have it, I guess, is good. Like I told you guys, I deactivated the monetization on my shows. I don't want anybody sending me money, but it's just me. But I know it's there. You know what I mean? I can do different things. You can start up that members only channel. There's so many different things you can do once you are monetized. Yes.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
no, I was just, like I said, we were just shooting the shit, and I said,
Yeah.
hey, I wonder if how
Absolutely.
much that would be. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just that's just the way I think about things. My gears are always turning, always. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's not that I think he's gonna, gain this crazy popularity overnight, but sometimes you need that extra little push somewhere along the line. You know what I mean? So, I
Yeah,
think that would have been.
you can also do a calculation on this, and we spoke about this. You could do your own calculation on this. You need hours, right? You need people. They need to stay on for the hour. You need 5 people for an hour. I'm just using something fake. 5 people for an hour, 3 times a week. You're gonna, and then you're gonna figure out how long that's gonna take you, because we can guarantee you. Let's just say you get 25 in a show. We can guarantee you 10 people for an hour every
Mm-hmm.
3 days. Now,
Right.
unfortunately, you calculate that out over however long it takes to get to whatever the views. I don't know what the requirements are for not for monetization, but
3,000.
whatever it is, you're going to calculate that out, and you can strategically do your shows based on how long it will take you to get 5 people to watch every 3 days for an hour, and that can be a nice goal for you. You could come up with something wine related. I would do wine related. Just keep it right on point. Try to go for an hour. Come up with your topic. Keep it interesting. Stretch it out for an hour and calculate the time. Now, it's a nice goal to have. It gives you a sense of purpose. There's something to strive for. Do the back math
Mm-hmm.
and you can figure out how long it'll take you. And look, Ant, even if it takes you, I'm just using something fake again, 8 months, it's a nice, okay, I got 8 months. I'm going to pull this off. Where are we going? Right? Where are we going? We're enjoying
No, well,
ourselves.
and
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine. But here's the problem with that. The 3,000 hours is on a rolling year, so hours fall off.
Oh,
You know
you
what I'm saying?
confirmed that. I thought about that and you confirmed it?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's within a year, basically.
You have to get it within a year. The 3,000 hours.
So it
Yep.
starts over next year, is what you're saying?
No, it doesn't start over. It falls off by the day, right? So
Wow.
you
Wow.
get it.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like as each
Yeah, I
day
know.
you move in the calendar, the prior day falls off, right? So
Okay. Can I make a recommendation? Can we start today with a year?
um yeah, sure. Yeah. No, yeah. Well, yeah,
Think
you're
think of
doing that.
something.
Every day you're starting with a year. Yes.
I know, but
Yes.
but
Yeah.
something in mind, a plan. Give yourself a plan. Try to come
Mm-hmm.
up with a plan. 6 months, say.
Mm-hmm.
Try to think of something like that. I think
Hang
this
on.
will. I think this will take off eventually. Like as our father says, it should hit. I think it should hit, but I think it's gonna. Who knows when it's gonna hit? All of a sudden, some things happen in YouTube. All of a sudden, it's like boom. Where did this come from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Damien, Bambi? How are you? Scene do? How you doing there,
All
sir?
right.
No, it's doing well. It's doing well for me. It's definitely doing well for me. I don't get these views. I don't get 200 views. That's definitely doing well.
Yeah.
the series.
So doing
so
well.
everybody, everybody needs to share Anthony's channel and his show, and all your troll accounts do the same thing. And don't tell me you don't got them, because you fucking do, okay? So everybody needs to share it on all your accounts. So,
Well, Payne's got like 25 of them himself. So
yeah, Payne will get you all your watch hours.
Oh my God!
So, but yeah, I just, like I said, I really enjoyed. I mean, the first show was great, but like this last show, like I said, I really got into it. I loved it. And I'm not saying that because you're my buddies and, my friends, but it just, you guys did a really good job. I really think that you would, do well if more people saw it, is all I'm saying.
well, thank you. No, I appreciate that. I think because we're just doing what is it's us. It's just us, right? It's just, we're not doing anything special. It's just us,
right.
and it works.
I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna reach out to some other people with other. I got this. I got the. Anyway.
Where are you going, Stiggs? To the Philippines?
That's just
I'm kidding.
Okay, watch. I got you.
Where's Don
no.
McHugh and his inappropriate comments? Where is he?
Yeah, where is Don this morning?
I don't know.
Oh, Bambi! Everybody, we had a conversation last week about a certain a pouch, okay, that was being sent from Australia to her, and she got it, and she actually posted it on her community page.
I saw that.
Yeah, so it's a kangaroo scrotum pouch for everybody who's listening and who was wondering. So yes, I did see it, Bambi. I did see it. So yeah, it does exist, just so everybody knows. So there was no bullshit. There was no bullshit about that line. So it just, the good thing is it looks smooth. It doesn't come, hairy or anything. So
it doesn't come with stubble.
Yeah, it doesn't come with a 5 o'clock shadow or anything.
What happened here? What just happened to the show? I'm usually the one that brings this nonsense in.
Well, no, because I see Bambi here, and I remembered that we talked about it last week, and she posted it. All to it. I'm shouting her out. I'm trying to get her fucking watch hours. Okay, Stig?
There you go.
So, but yeah,
hysterical.
Yeah, times.
All right, so now I understand.
What's that?
Now I understand. Now I get it. Okay, for Anthony. All right, I didn't understand that.
So, this week is going to be the meeting of Tom Hagen and the producer, right, or the director?
Yes, correct. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Waltz International Film Productions. Yes, that's who he's meeting with.
Now, not giving nothing away. Does that scene differ in the movie than in the book as well, or is that pretty close?
It's a little different. I mean, but it's the same. Let's put it this way.
Don't give it away.
No. I'll just say that there's more in the book, but it doesn't really take away from you get the gist from the movie.
Yeah,
you get the gist. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
and
like I said, I love when you compare it to the book.
Scene there too, by the way, guys. I'll tell you, there's a deleted scene which I will post afterwards that also relates to this scene. There's also another deleted scene, so which is kind of cool, highlighting the deleted scenes that people don't know about. So
I started the book yesterday, audio book.
Oh, great. Awesome.
And right from 5 minutes in, it's totally different and incredible.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I think I was one of the people who sent you that link. Maybe I'll start listening to it at work instead of this nonsense.
It's awesome. You put it in your ear, you go about your business.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so nice. Yeah. You'll Todd Father, you'll take right to it as soon as you start hearing it.
All right. Yeah. I'll check it out. Sure.
Doing a shift like that, it will really, pretty cool. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, you'll go through it quickly at work. Todd Fun, instead of listening to these morons on YouTube.
Yep.
Morons like us. Stop listening to morons like us and we'll listen to that.
That's what I said. I said I'll skip some nonsense for a little while and listen to the audio book.
Well, the thing is, you would be so good in the chat having a different perspective because you're going through the book as we're doing these scenes. So when Anthony mentions a scene and references the book, you'll be able to be in the chat and say, yeah, that's okay. I saw it that way too. Guys, you might want to check in. So you can add to this content by being knowledgeable, Todd Father. You can add to this show.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm
Absolutely.
sold. I'm in.
Yeah, that's true. You got to look at it that way. It's crazy, right?
No, I know. Like I said, I I said to Anthony before, I'm like, I don't know enough about it. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I said. I'm like, nobody really probably honestly under my age has probably read that book. You know what I mean? There's no interest in these new generations of that stuff. Did I lose you guys?
No, I'm here.
I'm right here.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm here.
Right.
That's interesting. I think if I put it in my son's ear, he would take to it.
My kids watch it. My kids watch The Godfather.
Yeah,
they do. So
my kids,
Okay.
mine both have watched it. Absolutely.
yeah.
But so I think that they might gravitate. I think it would catch them.
All right. So everybody's got a homework assignment. Okay.
It's 12 hours though, Todd Father. No, it's like 12 hours. It's long.
Nah, that's nothing.
No, for you it's perfect.
Yeah, for me it's
You'll knock it out in
one,
2 nights.
one full shift. Yeah, not even. Yeah.
Listen to drama or get a great story. You got to make that choice that night.
Yeah. Oh, there's Don.
See that drama does help you through the night, though. I know that. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. Those shows do help you through the night, even though they're not, the best content or something you wouldn't spend your time listening to what you listen to at night on quality time. You wouldn't take away quality time to listen to that shit. But
good point.
But being that it's there and it's the only game in town, you go with it.
Yep.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Like when I was away, like I didn't listen to nothing. Nothing. It was nice. Oh god damn it. What was I gonna say? I just went blank. I got nothing. Yeah, so I'll definitely listen to it for sure.
We're putting Adam to sleep. He fell asleep for a few minutes, he said.
Oh yeah, they said that you guys fell asleep on me for a second.
Oh, okay. Oh.
No, I mute you in and out because I'm doing stuff, making noise. So I'm muting you in and out.
I'm just trying not to be too loud so I don't wake people up. That's what I'm doing.
I don't think you could do that if you tried, Anthony.
No, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Oh, yes, a brain fart. You're absolutely correct. That happens a few times a day for me. It happens when your brain is mushed from everything getting thrown at you all day long.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's part of adulting. So I should shut up.
What is your top? Half union and half not union?
No, no. Most of the people I work with are salary, and some of the drivers are union, and then the people in the back are a lot of them are temps. So
yeah, temps.
Yeah, we're all over the place. So, hey Stiggs, let me ask you a question, and it's only because the guy next to me has this. Would you buy a yellow Mustang or a yellow vehicle?
I would buy a yellow Corvette. That's it.
Really?
Absolutely. Yellow with black? Yeah. Beautiful.
I don't think I could ever own a yellow vehicle. Ever. I wouldn't buy one. Let's put it that way.
Wait, I said Mustang or I said Vet? I meant Vet.
No, you said Vet.
You said Vet. You said Vet. You said Corvette.
But the guy next to me's got a Mustang. It's yellow, and I just
absolutely
the guy talking to him all about it like it's like a fucking Lamborghini, and it's a fucking yellow Mustang.
No, I'm sorry. No.
He probably hears me through the window. So,
there's something about a 90, 92, 95 yellow Vet that just pops at you with the black interior and a black top. But other than that, that's basically it.
I drove a yellow, what is it, Z06 they call it? That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. Just in a straight line though. I didn't get to have any real fun with it. But no, it was stick. It was a 5 or what was it? 5 or 6 speed? Yeah, 6 speed. Yeah.
Oh, they are something, man. Oh my God, I love it. My favorite car ever.
Yeah, I had to think about that for a second because they did switch over to a 6 speed right around
6.
Right around then.
Yeah, can't imagine what it feels like. You sit in that car, it wraps around you, and if you've never driven a Vet, I highly recommend it.
But it just got such a long front end on it, though. It's weird.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. It's tough. You got to settle in a little bit. Got to go around the block a little bit before you get out there. You got to feel it first.
I'll tell you what.
Adam's right. There used to be, I don't know if it's still true, but they would charge you a higher insurance premium for different colored cars.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yep.
Yeah, my Vet was blue. My Vet was blue, Quasar blue, and wow, gosh.
I took out the Chevy ZL1. I wasn't supposed to when I started working at Chevy, and that car was just unbelievably fast. I mean, I know there's so many more cars that are faster than that, but I think that comes stock at like 600 horsepower, supercharged or whatever. That thing. Then I drove the SS right afterwards, and it felt slow.
Chevy SS.
Yeah, the Camaro. Yeah, the ZL1. Yeah, so the ZL1 made the SS feel like a Beetle. You know what I mean? It was slow, so slow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't. I mean, compared to the ZL1, sorry.
But something, man. It's crazy. I saw a Lamborghini around here yesterday. Like, where the fuck are you going with a Lamborghini in the city area? Where are you going?
People are crazy. People are freaking crazy.
What's the purpose of that over here? A Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got them here too, man. The roads are horrendous in Buffalo, and they still drive them.
Yeah, but we have basically no open road here. Like, there's nowhere you could hit that thing. Maybe up by Anthony a little bit, but otherwise, there's nowhere to hit that.
Yeah, you can't open that up. Where are you gonna open it up on 21 for like five minutes? That's all you're gonna do.
Here. That's right. Todd, do you have open roads in the back? Like you guys have, some serious, like motorcycle roads and shit.
Yeah, we could tear it up here. Yeah, there's some roads for sure.
There's none of that here, so it's a waste.
Even on the throughways, there's a couple stretches where they would race. They would roll race. You know what that is, right? They'd start at like 20 or 30 miles an hour and just bang it out right there. Yeah, so.
Well, they're not doing it to Stiggs. They're not doing it to race. They're doing it to show off that they have one. That's why they're driving it around.
It's definitely status. It's definitely status. But once you're behind that wheel, you got the feeling. It's like a motorcycle. You know you want to pull that. You want to turn that thing, man. So once you're on it, you want to push it. That's a natural reaction. But the most you should do in our areas is maybe a Mustang 5.0 or a Vet, and that's about it.
I love the Fox body Mustangs, like the early or late '80s, early '90s. I love that car. The 5.0, love that car. That's the hatchback.
Yeah, and then
one of my favorite cars.
Then they had the LX 5.0, which is sick because the car's so light.
Yeah.
You put that 5-liter in the LX, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's great, but there's no purpose. Like I said, LX looks almost like a family car, and then they drop that in it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, sleeper.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But
it's crazy.
Well, when are you starting up, Stig? Soon or?
7:30. I moved mine up. I'm off today.
So Jesus. Okay. All right. I'll go for a couple minutes longer, I guess. Like I said, I gotta run in the store, grab some shit, and get home.
I just go with the flow when it works. You know what I mean? If I'm working every day at 6:45, because it fits in. I work in YouTube around my actual life. So today I got a couple things to do before I go on. I'll do them, and like last night I pushed live on my phone. I don't typically do that, but I said let me go on for a half hour, and I went on. Had about 20 people hanging out for a half hour, and I left.
Yeah, I missed it. I was.
It was not.
I was directing truck drivers and listening to voicemails.
Well, here's the thing with you. You're consistent every day. This is your time. You're doing this every single day. You guys remember back, I did the shows at night, so I had a whole different crowd at night. And, those shows got pretty nice views. Not that I really look much at the views, but I was getting 4, 5, sometimes 600 views on a night show. and then I went to all morning, and once in a while a wind down. So I like to jump on at these odd hours that I used to jump on and see the people that I used to be able to see at those hours, and they do come back. So it's just
Yeah.
nice to see some of these people.
That little show I did after yours last Wednesday night, it had me the most views I've ever gotten on a live.
Yeah.
You know, so that was cool.
Well, it might get you different views because you get a different crowd that can't tune in the morning.
Right.
Yeah, those very late night shows you did, Todd Father, got you good views, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I had like 15 people in the chat or so not a ton of people by any means, but I mean, decent for what I have. I don't know.
Half the fucking world has insomnia. You do a night show, 2:00 in the morning, you get people, and you get, and YouTube recommends you. You somehow might get recommended. There's not much going on, but then again, think about this. It's midday somewhere else, so you're getting a whole different. The insomnia crowd.
The vampires.
Yeah,
the vampires, like me.
Put insomnia group, join me. Well, let's do this. You might end up with a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
Just by the algorithm.
No, I mean, I got so much. I mean, especially this time of year, I got so much going on. I like doing them like on the weekends. You know, like crack open a couple of beers and just shoot the shit with people. I think it's fun. You know what I mean? But I'm, you know, when I get home from weddings or whatever. Although I don't know if I get cell service, maybe I got an hour and a half drive. Maybe I'll go live when I leave my wedding.
Exactly.
Saturday. You know what I mean? So maybe I plug a deer or something on the way. That'll make for good content, right?
Yep. You're crazy.
I just fucking jinxed myself. It's over.
Oh boy. Be careful.
So
you're nuts.
But yeah,
Stiggs, I got hit with a copyright for those stills last time.
For stills? Holy shit.
Yes. I mean,
just a claim.
It's not a claim. It just got flagged. But
no.
But all we did was stills. It's all we did.
Hold on a minute. Flagged means you got. Did they take it?
No, it says copyright next to it, and then it says permission allowed on YouTube. But it says copyright. Like owner allows it to be used on YouTube. That's what it says. Owner allows it to be used on YouTube.
So
anything. Well, here's how I learned. Anything that anybody else does flags the copyright inquiry. Not a strike, nothing like that. It's an inquiry. Anything you use that is not yours, anything that is not ours, is subject to a copyright inquiry claim. Not a strike. But a claim. And the worst that can happen is you don't get monetization. The best thing that happens is you're sharing your monetization with the creator. Like Frankie Valli, if I play his song, they're sharing my 28 cents with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens there.
When I did that show last Wednesday, Stiggs, when I was showing all them shorts, the one with you, with Celine Dion singing that Titanic song, they hit me with a copyright claim on that. Said you can't play it. It won't play in Russia. Oh shit!
I got that. I got that too.
Really?
Yeah.
I was playing your thing, Todd Vaughn. Remember you said play the theme do thing, and I got
they whacked you on that too. Oh.
Yep.
Wow. Interesting.
That's crazy.
That's funny. Wow. That is funny. I can't believe it. Yeah, it's just a claim. It's no big deal. You guys are good.
Big Bones, what are you saying, man?
I wouldn't take anything. I clean them up. Did you see any? Would you get a notice? Would you get a notification that you got a claim on you?
No. I didn't get a notification.
I got an email.
You did, yeah.
No,
I got an email.
I just see it in YouTube Studio. It just says copyright next to it, and then I clicked on it, and it said owner allows material to be used on YouTube.
Okay.
Well, I guess the Russians are just going to miss out on my stuff for that day. So
yeah. and then
they got bigger problems.
Yeah, they got big. And then in the bottom right, there's three dots that you can hit on, and then it asks you what you want to do with that copyright situation. The top one says remove remove segment or remove whatever, remove that area. Another one says replace with some other song or some other content. And then the third one is something else. And then the bottom one, which is very bad, is dismiss. And like I said many times, don't ever hit dismiss. You're telling them to go fuck themselves if you hit dismiss.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hit dismiss. Just let it play its course out, because you don't want to tell them to go fuck themselves. That wouldn't be a right thing to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't do anything at all. I just ignored it. I didn't do anything.
Just email YouTube a giant middle finger, like I texted you during your show the other day, Stiggs.
Yeah. That was good. That was fun. Yeah.
When Stiggs is talking away, I said, Stiggs, check your text. It was me with my beanie hat on, giving him a finger.
Can you imagine taking YouTube so seriously that you really have a legitimate conversation with them about something that they deemed a copyright claim? Like really having back and forth conversation about it. You're a little sorry if you got to do that. If you spend all of your time, if you spend any time inquiring to YouTube and what do you call that? Challenging them. You got to be nuts.
Right.
Well, unfortunately, that's a lot of people's reality. Like they don't know how to like survive without YouTube. You know what I mean? That is their life. That is what they do. That is what they I don't know.
You can't challenge this machine. This machine is smarter.
No, I don't disagree at all. I just I don't know.
No, I just can't see it. I would never. I'm like, all right, you win. It's your machine. I'm a guest here. Go on, no problem.
The only way I'd challenge it is if I knew that I made it myself. Like, for example, if it was like a piece of an artwork that I drew, and they said I didn't do it. That's the only way I'd ever do it.
Absolutely, your own creation with nothing used from anybody else. 100%.
Right.
100%. I created this. What do you mean, right? I made this arting. I did this art live. I drew this picture live. This is all me and a pen, right? A pencil.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. 100%. I'll give you that. It's 100%. Yeah. But if you use anything, let's say with music in the background, or even a cappella. Even in a cappella, they see the tone. The machine sees the tone there, and they pick it up. They pick it up. It's crazy how this shit works.
What's up, Roscoe? How are you?
It is nuts.
Yeah.
Wisecracking Don.
Good old Don. But, all right, gentlemen, I think I'm going to shut it down. I got to get in the store and buy a couple things, and I'm going to be listening to Stiggs, and then I'm going to sleep.
All right, boys.
All right, sounds good.
Good conversation. I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah.
All right.
Appreciate you both coming up. Really appreciate it.
You got it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you to ALV and Tommy Stiggs for coming up. Got 15 in the chat. That's great. I didn't even do a pre-thumbnail or whatever. So I'm glad everybody got to stop by. I'll try to come on tomorrow. We'll see how my work night goes. And please, 7:30 this morning, Tommy Stiggs is going live. And then I don't know if Anthony's doing a wine show this week or not. I should have asked him. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go. I gotta go buy some stuff in the store. Have a great day. Be safe, and I'll see you guys soon. Rock and roll. Take care.